Right Way Home Care is a non-medical home care agency. We specialize in personal care, light housekeeping.
You know, we do medication pickup, groceries.
I have a mother-in-law that's disabled, and that motivated me to see, to go in her house and see what was going on, and different caregivers coming in and out. It just motivated me to use my degree to start a business such as what she receives.
So I've been doing healthcare since 2007. I go into nursing homes. I do skilled care.
My sister is in the healthcare field as a nurse, so we kind of balance each other out with the business part and the social work part. And then she does like the care and the training, the caregivers and everything like that.
She has something that I don't have, and I have something that she don't have, so we balance each other out.
Hey, I'm Mo from Mosu Photography, a company based in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And today we brought you on site to introduce to you our sister company, Lioness Boudoir, for all of your boudoir needs. So if you'd like to follow me, we'll go into the studio and I'll show you around. We're an all-female based company, so ladies, feel free to bring yourselves, be comfortable, good vibes, music, but that doesn't mean gentlemen can't come as well. So here we are in our studio. This is where we take most of the pictures. However, we do have a full bathroom with a stand-up shower, as well as a kitchen for all you ladies who like to wear your little maid outfits. And then also we have a few pieces here for you if you can't decide what to wear, or you just want to add a little more to your current outfits. All ideas are welcome. In fact, they're encouraged. So if all that sounds good to you and if all this looks good to you, you can contact us at mosuphotography.com or give us a call at 717-380-2847. We hope to hear from you soon.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Hey.
I saw a
Good time. Yo, shout out my guy. Yeah.
Yo, he got some joints.
I tried to tell you, boy.
Yo,
Hey.
shout out to Redding, yo.
LPA.
Shout out to Modern
Who
Yayo.
is that? Mario.
Modern Jayo.
You gotta we gotta get it right,
Modern
man. I
Jayo.
promise I'm gonna make sure my guys got you on cue every
Modern
time.
What's his name?
Jayo.
Modern jail.
Oh, he's gonna be at TCP Labs, right?
He is going to be on T Up.
If you guys want to see him, y'all better come check him out. He sounds like Usher sometimes. I heard a song on his Instagram that sounded like Usher.
Wow. Yeah.
I was on his IG. I
Oh,
sure
that
was.
shit bad.
I
You was on his
looking,
IG, you was checking
I was
his
looking,
IG out?
I sure was.
Did you like it?
Like Ursh?
I
Did
liked
you like
it. You
it?
saw me on Facebook dating, so you know I liked it.
Wow.
No, yeah, you
Wait,
We're
First
doing
off,
I can't believe you on
she's
that
not on
joint.
Facebook dating for real.
nigga,
She
it's
is.
the truth.
Man.
Why is that cringy?
That's cringy.
Yes.
You made me cringe, bro.
There's piss and shit in the dating pool. I need something different.
That's not different. That's you acting to
different.
get clipped out here, man. It's crazy.
Nah, yeah.
I got backup. I'm gonna call y'all if I need y'all.
We back up. We're not supporting this.
Got the silent
I
assassin
am
to my
not
right
100.
and my goonies
I'm
to
not
the
against
left.
this.
I am 100% not in support of you being on
I'm not
Facebook.
on Facebook dating.
Look, exactly. Marco got the hammer for the
Literally
knees.
has a hammer.
I thought Facebook was already a dating app.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
It kind of was.
I'm saying.
It kind of
Some
was.
people,
Was
some
is.
people
Now they
use
got
it
an
as a
actual
dating app.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. They damn sure do.
I almost want
Y'all
you to
never
bring that
got no
picture
pussy
back
off
up.
of Facebook.
I
Oh,
can
y'all
neither
just gonna get quiet?
confirm.
What?
You never got no pussy off of Facebook?
Come on, man. I got mad pussy off of
Off
Facebook.
of Facebook?
Yeah, you.
My name
Where'd
is
you meet your girl at? Where'd you meet your lady, Azzo?
I can either confirm
nor deny
Nor
these
deny.
allegations.
Probably Facebook.
Nope.
Look, I ain't lying.
Nope.
Yo,
Am I right? Yes, I am. Just say yes.
That off of Facebook.
Just say yes. That's,
just say yes. Hey.
just say yes.
most things pop off.
You
on
probably
social
met
media.
Yaz on Black Planet, ain't?
Oh shit, Black Planet. Oh shit, I remember that.
Yo,
Planet.
I think when I met her, we was just getting cell phones and shit.
Matter of fact, I think you.
Black
Oh.
Planet
An
was
employee.
popping in the
He
early
was chirping
2000s.
like, "I'm at your window."
That's what it was. We had the next
My
time.
dad's here.
Yo, that shit was the worst. I hated them Nextels. You ain't even.
Why'd you hate them? They were the
Because
they
you
were
could
the
just
wave.
come through. You didn't even have to really request. You could just and be on somebody's shit.
Exactly. I got
Be
some,
laid
I
up
got
with a
some
shorty, be
yada-
like, get the fuck home now.
I said I got
Them
some
way.
yada yada
Gotta
boom
know
off
how to
that
turn
too.
that
Them way.
junk down.
He gave me your chirp number.
I know.
I'm telling you what I'm here for.
Call me, beat
I'm
me
here
if
for a
you
good
wanna
time,
reach
not
me.
a long time.
You gotta turn that thing
Excuse
down.
me. I'm sorry, I'm sharing late.
Yo,
Don't
if they were to nuke us, what would you want to be doing?
So
Supposedly,
Debbie Downer.
um,
Debbie Downer.
That's how we gonna start this off?
Wow.
Debbie.
The Simpsons predicted
Podcast
it.
Debbie.
Yo, just
Downer.
listen.
The Simpsons predicted it. May 5th is supposed to happen.
I
A
was
nuclear
in,
bomb.
I was in the barbershop.
Oh, just like Y2K?
I was trying not to watch any news because I knew what was going on over there, and I know how serious it is. So I get the alerts. So I look at them, I skim through them, but I don't watch the news anymore because it's just too much.
I got problems of my own.
Yeah,
I watch it on YouTube sometime in the morning.
45 ruined the news for me. Like I stopped watching
Fake news.
like 6 years ago.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
Like
lot.
it was like so much even in the beginning, and it was like I was like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good on
especially
it.
when
I'm
he
good,
was
love,
in because he
enjoy.
was so polarized.
Like and he was in everything every single day.
I think we're cool. They try to draft.
Like
him
yo,
one
I'm
for
so
one.
like he was tiring.
Are you gonna go?
No, I'm too old.
You fucking
But
not
I've been
too
checking.
old.
So I was in the barbershop this morning, and he had the news on, so I was forced to watch the news. And they were talking about how this guy. They was like, so what if he decides to nuke us? Do we have any kind of like repercussions for that? And can we knock a missile down? And he was like, yeah, we could knock down 2 or 3 missiles. He said, for sure. He said the problem is if he launches 150, he said, we
We're all
don't have
gonna
a
die.
chance. I was like,
We're all gonna die.
wait, what?
How you? I want to go out fucking.
And this is why I don't watch the news.
That's what we're
I
gonna
hate
go
to start
into?
like that. but
If I'm gonna go out, I want to go out either sleep or fucking. One
So
or the
that-
other.
that's
yes,
what
that's
You
what
see-
I want.
you see
Let's
what
get
I'm
to
You
saying?
say
it.
sleep?
Sleep or fucking.
Sleep
I don't want to
sleep ain't
remember
an
shit.
option. I'm getting the last out of my last couple of minutes.
What you
Shit.
Nah,
gonna
yeah,
do?
we can't go to sleep. We
What-
can't go to
what?
sleep.
Listen, I'm taking
I don't want to be awake and burnt to a crisp.
I want to be under the influence.
of everything.
That's accelerant.
Everything.
Huh?
You really gonna go up. You gonna have alcohol in your system. That shit gonna go up in flames.
It's cool.
Could you imagine
Let's go
that?
with a bang, bang, literally. But I'm gonna be
Can you
under
imagine
the
that?
influence of some things, and I want to be having sex.
I wouldn't mind. Like I said, I fuck, but
Imagine just going, you go out like that.
But I want my favorite meal first.
So you can have a last supper.
Yes, for sure.
So we're just planning for this.
basically we trying to get ready.
I'm just saying, like
It's coming.
Fuck the food. I just need to go out with a bang.
It's coming.
You already see what I did
we.
there?
we
Ah.
You see what I did
They
there?
basically was talking like we got a psychopath over there. He's not thinking straight. And,
Of course
and,
not.
And he got the hot shit.
He got the hot shit.
So I was just thinking like, well, damn, if they say yeah he fired off, I was thinking like, what would I do?
So I'm just gonna go get. I'm gonna go get some tabs.
I would like to.
I'm
be
getting
in
some
a-
tabs.
What's the comment? We got a comment?
I'd like to be in a bunker.
Bunny said, Bunny Velez said, Facebook.
I knew it. I told you. I knew it. Look at you. You ain't have to confirm or deny. Why you look so betrayed? Why you look so betrayed? Because I was right.
Damn, did she just
Right
confirm
about
for
what?
you?
I told
That's for you?
And,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I said,
damn.
Bunny always right.
She confirmed.
Well, who said he
Damn.
met you on Black Planet?
You slid.
I had an ass on my space.
Was she in your top 8?
He's on my body, though.
Yeah.
It was on your body. You were like, I just find it funny how you moved me to number 3 on your top 8. I just don't
That
think
top
that
8
we're gonna work out.
Yo, that top 8 was serious.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I was number 1 yesterday, and why is that bitch your number 1?
I got into a lot of arguments about
Hell
people coming out
yeah.
of my top 8. Like, yo, relax. You gotta relax.
I didn't even.
I
have
want to be
one.
your number 1. For what?
Yo, we got I Am Kanzi in the building.
You know, it's your boy Just Kans. I do it because I just can. Yeah, it is.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
Because who the fuck is going to check me?
We got Alonzo Williams Jr. in the building.
You met her on Facebook.
Carry water.
And I'm your host, Blast. This is Say Less Podcast, episode 164.
Let's go.
So, it's been a long week. It was kind of a slow news week, but Ye is still in the news.
Shout out
Of
to
course.
Kanye.
That's my guy.
I
And
love
I really
Kanye.
don't
I
want to
stand
talk
by
about
my
this
guy.
dude no more
That's my
Why?
guy.
because this is getting ridiculous.
I stand by my guy.
What did he do this week?
Well, this week he was suspended from IG. I
Why?
think it
DL was
Twitter.
getting in his ass. I'm glad we're talking about this stuff.
Because he actually threatened. He threatened.
He-
He threatened Trevor Noah. He said something racial about Trevor Noah. That's what.
Trevor Noah's a heavyset comedian, right?
No, he's not
No,
heavy
the-
set. He hosted Daily
Light
Show.
skinned South African guy.
Oh, okay,
with
okay,
the,
okay,
with the
okay.
British accent.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What did he do?
he called him a coon. He called him a
Kumbaya.
kumbaya, yeah. Which is really odd. And I'm a Kanye fan, but it's really odd coming from a man who
A
was sitting on
MAGA,
Donald Trump's lap calling him daddy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot about
Now,
that.
Like,
I didn't
hope that-
support
So
that, by the
him
way.
saying any coon, anything is wild to me. That's wild.
Yeah.
Pot and kettle John.
Yeah.
And this
I heard
man,
that.
all he said was he doesn't like the signs of the way he's treating Kanye. Like, it's funny to everybody, but he's speaking because his mom was shot in her head by her husband at the time, which was his father. Shot his mother in the head. She survived. But he remembers all of these traits before it happened. So he's saying, like, this leads up to other things. That's basically what he's saying. And then Kanye called him a coon. So that's trash.
That's trash. That is corny.
That's your rebuttal, you fucking coon.
He's coming at DL too.
He's so f***ed up in the head.
What did DL say to him?
Oh no, DL. Oh my
DL
god.
had
DL. Oh
the
my
joke.
god. Oh my god. DL said, "Yo, I just find it funny how he's having all these people to come ride on me in Calabasas or whatever." And he's like, "No, I can stop by like, you know what I mean, Walgreens to pick up this nigga Xanax." Yeah, he was grinding him up. He said, "Yo, I refuse to be afraid of a dude who wore I know what you did last night." Boots.
He definitely did say that. Yo, and that's the thing. Like,
Grinding his
You
ass
can't come at
up.
comedians.
you can't come in no comedian, and
Yeah.
you definitely can't come in
I would
DL.
never. That's a whole setup.
DL is like that's his thing. Like, he's a roaster. He used to come out for BET Comic Review and roast them for the whole first half of the show.
Yeah.
Like, that's his shit.
That's what he does. You fucking with DL Hughley thinking he's older in age, you don't got
can't
it.
do that.
He will cook your
Shit.
ass.
They got.
you
They
up,
got.
fried you up.
And he
Seven
cooked it.
fishes.
Every time he tweeted,
It was
it was a
Sun
classic.
knows.
Yeah, they cooking it. But Kanye then went and put his address out there, and this is the shit that I'm talking about with Kanye.
Kanye
doing
put
too
his
much.
whose address?
He
His
put
own?
DL's address out there on his Twitter. This is another reason why he got suspended. You're doing too much.
Yeah.
These are rich people and their families are there. You wouldn't want nobody doing that to
What
your
was the
family.
purpose of him putting his address up? Like telling people to pull up or something? Like
He did the same shit to Drake when they was beefing. Like, Kanye, like, we can take whoever side you want, because he did make a good point about his daughter not being on TikTok, but that's the only good point he made. He's wilding right now.
I would have to put the pause on somebody for giving my address out.
He's
That's
saying
wild.
that, but
He's
then the
wildin'.
contradiction is everything that you're doing anyway.
Yeah.
So what does it matter if she's on TikTok or not, nigga? What does it matter?
And for the Kanye fans saying, "Oh, but it's about his kids and it's about it." If it was about his kids, he would have never brought Pete up from jump. Yeah. Why would you? Because he was initially going hard at SKETE.
Did you see?
I don't want to say side note that
What
he's
video?
pretty funny. Pete Davidson is funny. He has my vote for funny guy. I like
He
it.
is
What
kinda funny.
video?
The Easy? Is it the Easy video?
Yeah, where the claymation and he cut his
Oh
head
yeah,
off.
when he cut his head off and all that. He's on the most.
And grew roses out of his head.
Yeah,
I'm a Ye fan. Like, I don't get it twisted.
I like his
I think it was
music.
creative.
I like his music. I like some of his.
I'm a fan
sneakers.
of his music. I'm not a fan of outside Ye, and I've said
Nah,
this
yeah, I want
multiple times
I
on
want-
the show.
Yeah.
I'm here for
Yeah, he was
outside
going to
Kanye,
his-
but he's doing a little too much
I'm
right
very
now.
entertained.
I like
I will
Kanye,
say-
Outside
very
Kanye be
entertaining.
doing the most.
but he's
He's doing the most, but
he's
I'm very
honest,
entertained.
shit.
If somebody you knew was doing this, you would not think that was cool.
No, but he's not my friend.
Yeah, you would not think.
Like if it was you, I'd be like, yo,
Put it
sit
like
down.
this. If some other dude that you knew was doing that to one of your friends, you'd say he was tripping.
There's niggas like that all over the
All
717. Why y'all
over.
acting
Yeah,
like
there
it?
is, and we say
And
they
then-
tripping.
yeah, they
I got
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
of I got one of them
It
that
is
called my phone
crazy.
today.
I'm here for the
Crazy to me.
entertainment.
It's crazy to me that you'll tell another man, talk about another man, say he's tripping, but because you're a fan of Kanye, he's not tripping.
Yeah, two things could be
Like,
true.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a fan of his too.
So I
but
wanna ask
But
you-
he's bugging. Like,
I want to ask y'all though. All right, in the same instance. So if we're walking down the street right now, right, and we see two people across the street, right, they're tripping. You're gonna say they're tripping, right? Are you gonna keep walking or are you gonna watch that shit?
I'm gonna keep walking.
If
I'm
a couple is
watching.
tripping,
Fuck that. I don't care who it is. Two couples, two niggas. I don't care. I'm watching, dude.
Word, I'ma watch from
here
a safe
for it.
distance.
I'm here for the shit. I'm pulling out my phone and
Alright,
everything.
nah,
They
nah,
got
I
a
don't-
segment
I
on
wouldn't
Kenzie's
mind.
right.
good.
Nigga, you get shit on recording. You be getting in trouble for getting shit on recording. You need to not record nothing. Who did he record in Reading that got him fucking banned or blocked? Some lady. What's I remember that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, when you recorded the whole. Yeah.
Oh
All right.
yeah, I got
We
flagged.
don't even got to talk
I
about
got
it. We don't
yeah.
gotta
That shit got me. Oh man, that's
We
crazy.
already got to
Yo,
talk about
but
it.
Yeah.
now Steve Harvey got involved.
Oh,
Not
Oh,
the
yeah,
stash.
yeah.
Who gonna whoop
And
you?
that's the other thing. That's his man.
Look,
Oh yeah, check this out. So we got the clip.
no, not the clip.
Oh
the comments?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh
So he
man,
said-
Marco, I like that.
he said, it ain't what you want. We from an ass whooping era.
They're
I
from
know
the
that's
ass
right.
whooping era. Yeah, that's
what I'm
that's
talking
fucking.
about.
And DL is from the
Kanye's
streets.
from he's from an era. He just slid through.
Oh yeah.
He slid through.
Kanye's talent got him through.
Yeah.
Kanye,
one of those
Kanye
guys.
keeps saying things like I can pay to get you hurt. That's what he said to DL.
That's what he said to Pete
Like-
too.
It's true.
But I hate the fact that now that he's a billionaire and he knows that we all know that he's a billionaire, he keeps throwing that shit around like that shit is
Like
that's
you won't
Yeah,
catch
yeah.
a charge.
You be like,
that's-
okay,
that's
yeah.
that's the equivalent of
6ix9ine.
somebody taking picture with money on and posting it.
Oh yeah,
You're
like
right.
Soldier.
He's on 6ix9ine level.
Like it's
Oh,
just,
Soldier Boy level.
like Kanye.
Them niggas broke.
I was the
I can
first.
pay to get you
I was
hurt.
the first
eh?
to have my jaw wired shut.
Kanye,
Of an accident.
he's acting smaller than what he is. Like
Yeah.
he's an icon.
He lost it after Ye. I mean, after Jay Z. Jay Z was his guidance. After his mom, he needed Jay. He needs somebody to guide him. If you ever look at his documentary, look back. When he was going off the hinges, even in his documentary, he was a little sidetracked. He had to go back to his mama. Mama died. He was on Jay. Jay was like, "You tripping?" Now he's just sitting out here like, "I'm gonna do what Ye wants to do." I was like, "That's like some coked up dumb shit." Like all the time. You're worse than Pete.
His mom, like watching that documentary, his mom was like his center. You could see like he would go off the rails a little bit, but when he came back to mom, she brought him back. He was he would act so small in front of her. He wasn't that same like that Kanye that we all see. When he was in front of her, he was with his little smile. He was a little boy again.
Moms have that effect. on
College
people.
And then when
Dropout.
she
Late
died, I
registration
mean,
Kanye.
and anybody like you lose a mom, he died. You could see physically like he was off he had nobody to bring him back to center no more, and I think he's still struggling with that. I'm sure he is, but
Nobody.
this what he's doing is it's tough to watch someone as big as Kanye is because let's be clear, like there ain't too many hip hop people that are as big as that.
Listen, there's like three of them.
You're talking about 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, like you're talking like Timberland. Then there's like Ye, maybe Swizz, but I don't even think Swizz.
I wasn't even talking about producers. I'm talking about like hip hop. Anybody in hip hop. Like there's only
You got Jay-Z
there's Jay-Z,
and
Kanye.
Yeah, that's
Like you're talking about
Drake.
billionaires. Dre and Puff are close.
Drake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Drake,
these are super producers though. Like even though you're looking at Tim as a producer. Tim's been behind mad shit. He's a big guy too.
Tim is
Dre
a
too.
he's
But
not
like,
there yet though.
but
But I'm talking about money wise, as far as like
oh yeah,
like
He's
money
not-
and
there's like Jay, Kanye, and then like
Drake
That's it.
and Puff.
maybe Drake's probably getting up there now.
Drake
about there.
Drake got it.
Drake got money.
Drake got. I think he's worth like 400 million, 500 million. I think Drake just does.
Drake
his-
is.
And his
I'm gonna
100
go out on a limb and
his
say
$100
Drake may
million
be
house.
the new millennial era Jay-Z.
Who's the what?
I mean, like the new. We have Jay for like the era from like that whole 90s to 2000s.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the truth. Now that new era, Drake might be that.
He could be that.
Drake might be
Right
that.
now, right now he doesn't.
Not confirmed.
He doesn't seem to be as business savvy right now. Not saying that can't change, but
Who,
right
Drake?
now, yeah, he doesn't have the business savvy that a Jay-Z.
He might just
He
make
didn't
his
get into
moves
that.
in silence.
He didn't
Huh?
get into that
He might
later.
just make his moves in silence.
I mean, he could, but we would hear about him. We would hear
True.
about something. Like,
True.
But Jay didn't
We
get
ain't
into
hear
that
about
shit.
his son.
no,
Jay
he-
went
Jay didn't
through-
get into that shit till like later in his career though. Like
Not
late,
really.
late
Not
at-
really. Rockaware was early. Rockaware was what?
Yeah,
it
that was
like 3 or
late
4 years
That
ago?
was
90s.
like late 90s though. But Jay was in it since the
No,
80s.
it came in '96. His first album was Reasonable Doubt was '96.
I'm
so
talking about Rockaware.
Rockaware was '99.
Yeah,
like
late
that.
90s.
Now I was like 99 because everybody was wearing the silver,
Okay.
shiny ass jean suit.
We have
Yeah,
a comment.
with the Tims. With the Tims.
We got a comment.
Yes, sir.
I don't know
Yes,
why
sir,
everybody
with the
thought
white
that was
tee.
a
We have a
good
comment.
idea.
White
I
tee's
didn't have that.
necessary.
What's the comment?
J Cam the man says many sacrificed his mom, but he later found out that it was the wrong thing to do, which is why he be looking depressed and shit. Oh, he said Kanye. So Kanye sacrificed his mom.
I don't know about that. But
That's
That sounds like a conspiracy.
Sacrificed his
I
mom.
don't know about that. Don't do that.
I don't think he would do that. I would
He would
hope not. He
never.
don't do that to his mama.
Lord.
Y'all say that, but like,
That's crazy.
come on, man.
Some you gotta
Come
take
on,
something.
man. Are we gonna do that?
The Illuminati.
Come
That
on,
man,
'cause I'm-
yeah.
In
you
order to be
sacrifice your
initiated, they say you
Fuck
have
no.
what I what?
So why would you think that anybody would do that?
Not the way he loved his mom, no.
As close as he was to his mom, that sounds
Sacrifice.
crazy.
As
Dude,
much
that's
as
that
he wanted to make
Illuminati. Yeah, the sacrifices
surprised
for the
when
There's
Illuminati.
no black people in the Illuminati. Stop saying that.
Yes, there is. Beyonce's in the Illuminati.
Oh,
The Illuminati
Lord.
would not
And
accept
she's one of
black-
us.
If the Illuminati accepted black folks, we would not be in the position that we're in.
That is not true. They're not in the position that we
I
are.
don't believe that.
They're not in the position we are.
I think black people would sell out. Let me stop. I don't want to get canceled.
Some black people would
Some
sell
black
out.
people would sell out their own people
I
to
don't
make
believe.
it.
If
Sorry.
If there's an
You heard-
Illuminati,
That's
there's
not what I said. I was man.
there is no black folks in it. I don't believe that. 100%.
I don't.
J Cam, the man said, "Man, that nigga did that shit." He
Uh,
said, "LOL,
You
you're supposed to
heard?
sacrifice."
You heard? I'm with that guy.
He said, "You're supposed to
I'm with that guy.
sacrifice the one you love the most."
Yeah.
No.
wow.
I can't sacrifice my mama now.
No, I
Never.
could never. I guess I'm just gonna be
People
mid-level.
know so much about the
Right.
Illuminati that ain't in it.
Nobody
telling
knows
you.
anything about it though. Really, that's the crazy shit. But what
I don't want to
hate,
know about
We
it.
know,
What I-
we know more than we should know.
what I hate, and we do this as a culture. Any black person who gets stupid rich, we say they're in the Illuminati or they sold out or
Yeah.
something. Like,
doing shit.
why can't they just be successful black folks? White people don't do that to their own.
Yes, they do.
They don't. They do not say, like, as soon as they get big, oh, they're not one of us anymore. They don't belong. Like, we're quick. As soon as a nigga, a king gets too big, as soon as the king is
Say what you mean.
Say what you mean.
as soon as the king gets too big, we start not fucking with them. No matter if it's music, anything. Like they become corny, commercial. Kevin Hart, Jay-Z, like whoever. Once you become too big, you're not street no more. You're not real. You're not what you used to be. It's always.
I don't
that.
think Jay-Z got corny till he got on that that jet ski with his helmet on. that was when he got a little bit corny, just a little bit. He was safe.
So what you saying? All the people that be like conspiracy theory 101. You think that's black people saying that shit, or that white people saying that shit about their own people?
Black people.
About their own people. About their own people.
It's black people
Like,
following.
like Joe Biden, Illuminati.
I can tell you.
I know it. 1996, you seen him there. He did the handshake. That's
They
the
said
Illuminati handshake.
The Illuminati makes all the real choices, right? So you mean to tell me black folks are in the Illuminati and they gonna have us fucked up from the beginning of time to now?
They not, as long as they not.
Nah.
fucked up, I don't think that
I
everybody
don't
cares.
They
about
gonna
that
have
kind
us
of
fucked
shit.
up. What you think is in there? Who you think is in the Illuminati over there? Over there, we're preaching. TD Jakes, Oprah. The fuck you can use Tyler
Which one
Perry?
of us will be the
You
first one to
the
join
Tyler
the
Perry shit over
Illuminati?
there, helping civil rights.
Who would be the first one to join the Illuminati? Kenzie, that's a fact.
Kenzie, for sure.
That's a fact.
Kenzie. Oh shit.
That's a fact. You would join. You wouldn't join first.
Join first. I sell my soul. Hell nah. I'm barely getting into heaven by the skin of my teeth now. I be trying to
Nigga going to
repent.
hell with gasoline drugs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to
With
get.
gasoline drugs.
I'm trying to repent.
If someone
I
came
keep it a
to
bean.
you right now, any of you, and said you have to sacrifice someone you love and I will make you an instant billionaire, would you do it?
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I'm not gonna hold the thought of $1 billion really crush your mind, but you think about how you can't. I be acting like
I can
Kanye
pick
out
who.
here.
I can pick
I
who
be
though,
acting
right?
like Kanye out here.
If with $1 billion.
With $1 billion.
You would act like
Someone I
$1
love?
billion make you act like yay. Wow.
Oh shit!
I'll be probably kill myself in a year. Dead ass.
One of y'all niggas gotta go.
Oh yeah, because there's one person I love in this world more than
I'm just
anything.
playing.
That's
I will.
like
I
my
mean,
mom and my son, and I can't do it. I can't
I'll
do it for
probably
real, for real.
profess my love
Yeah,
to
you
one
got
of my
authentic.
exes.
I
Like
agree.
I love him so much. I'm just
I'm
playing.
dead in a year.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't think about it.
That's what
Word.
I'm saying. When he
Which
said,
one of
he
y'all
said,
niggas do I
that
never
did
wanna
go
see
through my
again?
head
I
like
was right now for $1 billion.
Who do I need the least?
That's what I'm
Which
saying.
one of y'all
Like,
niggas
I'm
do I
like,
never wanna see
I'm
again?
thinking scheme status though. I'm thinking like, damn, can I say I don't love somebody? You know who I love? I love my boss the most. Oh my god, I love that nigga.
I love
I
him.
love that king.
Nah, but
I love that guy. He's immaculate.
But it had to be genuine, like a genuine love. Like it can't be no made up.
I
shit.
did go through my head like, who do I love the least?
Yeah,
Exactly, I love the
That's
least.
what it would be. It would be who can I do without?
Oh, I love my baby mom.
Or
I love her so deeply.
or
Let me off that bitch.
what if it was, or if it was an older family
Can you take
member
her
in
tonight?
their 90s?
No.
In their 90s?
No.
I'm gonna be
Listen,
like,
you've
I'm
seen
gonna be
enough.
like, listen,
You've seen
you ain't
enough.
got long anyway.
No.
Fuck that,
man,
you've seen
you
enough.
never know. You never know.
You've seen enough.
Anyway.
You never
Yeah,
know. You
you've seen
can't
enough.
take out the old one.
Why?
They're almost gone.
They're closer
Oh
to
no,
God.
I'm taking out grandma. Grandma going.
Almost
$1 billion?
only counts in
I love her
horseshoes
so
and hand
deeply. She
grenades.
has stage
They're
3
close to
anyway.
God
I'm
anyway.
offering you tonight.
What if she's 98 and
Are you
sick?
doing
It doesn't
check, cash,
matter.
or a mobile deposit?
98 and sick.
Nope.
Oh, let me help
She
you
can
out.
make
your
it
misery.
work.
98 and
That's
sick.
fucked
98
up.
and sick. I ain't gonna just do it. I'm gonna come
Listen.
talk to it.
If they're
Talk to her, I
98,
told you.
if they're 98, they lived through.
98.
They lived through.
You lived your life.
Nah, man.
If they're 98, I'm gonna come sit by their bed.
No,
Listen,
man.
Auntie. Hold on,
You
hold
had
on.
a
Hold on, check
book.
it out. Auntie.
Betty White.
Auntie. Listen. You know, like, most of your kids is dead.
Nigga.
Hey,
You-
Some of your grandkids is dead.
Hey, yo.
Don't you want to see him?
Your cough, that lingering cough.
Bruh.
Listen,
Bruh.
if you wrap it up now,
Hey, yo.
We gonna be good.
the whole family set. I promise you.
Selfish.
And see what she says.
Boy, I tell you what.
If they lived through civil rights, they deserve to live
Damn right.
Been
But how
around
long
Martin
they
Luther
gonna
King.
live?
forever.
Because they only got like 2 more years. So they live 2 more. Let's say
more.
they see 100.
What if you say no and then they kick the bucket the next day?
You know, if
That's crazy. I'm pissed.
Real shit. I'd be big
Nah.
mad. Big fucking mad.
Bitch.
or Or I ain't gonna lie, it might be the youngest one in the family. Listen, you ain't been here that long.
Wow.
Nigga.
That's crazy. Yo.
I'm saying.
Yo. Hey, yo, time out. Hey, yo.
He's serious.
Somebody gotta make a sacrifice today.
Why is your husband like this?
You heard this? I don't want to hear nothing. No more I want to hear no more pre-show disclaimers. Jesse, you gotta watch what you say.
Don't worry.
Jesse,
I'm playing.
don't say that.
Don't worry,
shit.
cause you say who else is gonna feed him?
What the
You
hell I
say
wanna
you
say?
say you
What
gotta
if-
stay.
What
You
about
say.
that friend? What about that friend from years ago that y'all fell out, but you still love him?
He's dead. For a
friend-
Billy,
You still rem-
for
you
a
still-
Billy, he's
You
gone.
still love him, but you don't mess with him.
He's
See,
the
but
fuck
But
out of here.
that wouldn't even be me because once I cut you off, I don't love you no more. Like I really don't. Like I don't feel anything for you anymore. like if you're listening or ever watch and think, yo, I wonder if we still cool if I reach out. Don't.
No.
Don't.
What?
Because I don't think about you no more. I don't want to reconcile, and there ain't no more love. Like so,
And he said what he said.
Wow.
and that's just facts. That's just facts, and that's for everybody.
And that's the truth, Ruth.
Even those with bad hair.
So, like, I gotta ask you.
I know that's
like,
right, with the
With
recedings.
that being said, I mean, I gotta ask you: is therapy working or?
Yeah, it's part of therapy. And here's the thing: in therapy, she tells you, or he or whoever, that you need to cut everything out your life that's not conducive
Serving
to
you.
what you're doing. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? So if you are
Get
taking
these niggas
from
out of
me-
here.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to cut off anything that takes from me. I mean,
We're trying to get all the vampires out your life.
just don't take from me. And like, I only want people. I'm 40 something. I only want people around me at this point that got love for me. Fuck that. That's it.
I love you. Don't unlove me.
I didn't know you were getting ready to go through that midlife crisis.
When you asked it,
I know, right? Look, I want to stay, cuz I want to stay here.
I saw. So we posted.
Oh yeah, we're
something.
cool, man. Just in case you get that Billy, man. We're cool, man.
Wow.
No,
Don't. Wait, cool, but don't be like.
Ooh,
I
I have
want
a
you to love me
question.
the most.
I have a
I
question.
don't want you to love me the most. I don't want to.
And you have to
I don't want to
answer
be on
this.
the table. Like,
You
I
have
don't do
to.
option discussion.
You have to
love-
answer this.
I have a 40.
If you had to sacrifice one member of ENT to be a billionaire, who would it be?
That's it,
Who would
bro.
it be?
That's it. I'm out
Who
of
would
here.
it be?
I'm out of here.
Shit. Is it past or present?
No, nigga, not right now. Right
I'm
now.
out of here.
Right
All
now.
I'm outta here.
I can't answer that.
Wow.
You can't answer that?
Yeah,
Good
answer.
answer.
There's no way I can answer that.
Good answer. Okay, we
He
have
has
another
an
comment.
answer. He just don't want to say it out loud. Dude, is you gonna kill one of us?
J Cam, the man, thank you for watching. He said love is rare, but the hate is plenteous. Say that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Say it again for the people who
Yeah.
can't read right
Facts.
in the
Oh,
back.
you just not gonna answer the question? Okay.
No. So check it out. So there
No.
was a
Hell no.
there was a question that we asked on our page this week. Was there another comment?
Uh-oh.
I can't read.
There was something that we asked on our page that got a lot of traction, so I wanted to ask it here, and I want everybody to be honest.
Uh-oh.
Are
Yes.
fat women considered easy?
Yes. Sometimes. It's just sometimes depends who they are.
I can't answer that.
Hold on, I'm gonna say there's women. Don't get it up because I know he's being cancel culture. Okay, I'm just cancel. Anyway, so listen.
Shout out to the
I think that
BBWs.
there's women who know their worth, and then there's the women who are easily like they want to give this dude their tax money. They just want to fill 5 minutes of feeling loved. But I mean, at
No
the same
lies.
time, if you don't love yourself, no one's gonna fucking love you.
Yeah,
That's not true.
but
If you don't love your fucking self, I
that's getting-
guarantee you, no
that's
one's
get-
gonna really
that's
truly
getting
love
to
you.
that's getting to the root of it. Let me just be real raw with it. Yes. Like perception wise, for men who are not looking for any kind of relationship, yes, they do look at fat women like they're easy. If
You easy as shit.
if you're in a club and it's 2:00 and you ain't left with nothing, you're looking at the fat girl at 2:00.
You better fucking not.
And that's what men do. And I'm saying this,
That's
and
what
I'm going to
men
take a
do,
lot of
right.
heat for this, but that's the truth. Period. That's
I like my girls BBW.
like, and I'm not
But then
saying, and
there's
I'm
a
not
lot of
saying,
dudes that
and
like
they
big
have
women.
and I'm
though.
not saying big women are easy. I'm saying that's the perception that
This is a
men that are
crazy-
looking for sex. That is the perception, 100%.
Shit, I heard big girls get the best throat ever.
And
I
I'll
don't
say,
think size depends on how good your throat is.
Yeah.
But it's just how it is.
it's a perception.
You
though,
eat
right?
good.
Use. Are you calling me fat?
I didn't say you.
You say use.
Use.
You too close to me to be talking shit, Kenzie.
The perception is that women who have model figures and like
That's baloney.
and have banging bodies and are that they're harder to sleep with. That's the perception. Like some men
That's
won't
not true.
holler at a woman if they think she's out of their league.
That's because he doesn't have confidence
But
in
a
himself.
man doesn't usually think a bigger woman is out of their
At
league.
what size do y'all like? What is?
Listen,
Who's a BBW to y'all?
there's fat and there's thick. I want you to know that.
Yeah, like who?
this-
What's the
Fat-
difference?
Fat is different to everybody.
What's fat and thick? What's the difference? A fupa?
It doesn't.
No, I'll
it-
show you
that-
fat.
That's different to everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
I like women with me.
You like the thighs?
Heck yeah.
I love women with. I mean, so that's
I need
cool.
some.
Fast.
I'm
The fast.
really telling you what the real perception of men like. I'm speaking to you as I've hung with men in the clubs in my 20s and 30s.
I
know
hear that. That's what I'm talking about.
There you
Shout
go,
out to
baby.
Thundercat. She's watching. What up, fam? She said, "Insecure women are easy. Period. No lie."
That's a fact, and I was gonna say that too. Like
Women
that,
after breakups are really easy too.
The perception for the perception for a lot of men is that bigger women are easy,
You're on
but
something.
the truth
You're onto something
the
there.
truth is there's a lot of easy women like in all shapes and forms.
It doesn't matter.
Me and
But let
Bonnie
me
were-
let me
people-
kill y'all with this right here. Women who are easy don't give a fuck that y'all think they're easy.
They don't. They're on some new shit.
Yeah, we don't.
You ever
I
remember
said
the
we,
game?
They don't
You ever
care.
watch
But
the game?
that's why relationships are gonna be dead, and that's why like the shit that Dirk said a couple weeks ago, everybody was laughing, but a lot of men think that way too. And the fact that women don't give a fuck now is why relationships are gonna be dead because no relationship is gonna stay
But
together that way.
that's the easiest target. One who just got out the relationship.
Zoe, what do you think?
It's the easy lay down.
You think that big women are easier?
I've just seen it.
I don't know.
Women would know. Let's not say big
Tell
women.
the truth. Tell
Women with low
don't tell the truth.
self-confidence.
Don't tell the truth as mature, grown Alonzo. Tell the truth as when you was outside.
I was picky when I was outside.
So you don't like BBWs?
No, I didn't say that either. I never. I don't
Meat
know.
just
I
had
guess
tender.
Easy kill.
people thought that.
Yeah, they thought it was an easy kill.
People thought that. But
Period.
you know, that
It's
was
just
just
the
like they
truth.
said Caucasian women was an easy kill too.
They are.
Especially when they hate their dads. Especially when they don't get along.
Strict mode, like.
Especially when they don't get along with their dads.
Hell yeah.
Thundercat says women use these
They
niggas the
are,
same
eh?
way they think they're using us. Period.
I believe that too, especially nowadays. Especially now because
Y'all are easy.
Y'all.
Men are
especially-
easy. Men are easy
Men
as hell.
are easy.
Respect
So
your
what
dick
is
king.
men?
Men are an easy kill.
Respect
eh?
your dick kings, huh?
So why you
Yo,
single?
that's
Why-
what they
I'm not
think
single.
of us, eh?
Yeah, single.
Oh, he's an easy kill.
I
Shut up.
think
Bro, that shit you're
And-
saying.
And
you
listen,
talking about?
I want to be clear to
Single
all the
man.
BBWs out
Watch
there.
this.
Podcast Poppy got love for all of you. I'm just saying
Just
this.
don't say nothing to him.
I'm saying
You're on
this.
the couch.
What I said about bigger women is that's the real
The
perception.
perception.
Period. Like, yes, and I don't think that. I'm just saying that's a lot of men do think that, and if I got up here and tiptoed around
you
that,
know,
I'd be lying.
It's
so
not-
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you.
it's not just that. Like they really do like pick them out. They don't.
They target them.
Yeah, they do target. They don't talk. They don't target that one that looks fly.
No.
'Cause
It's
they
the
don't
one
think they
that's in
can
the
fuck
club
that
that
night.
looks all half depressed.
They know that one that's a baddie that everybody's hollering at. They know they can't holler that they can't beat that.
You can't
night.
do
Not even-
standard
not
games.
even-
that little chunky joint over here that nobody wants to holler at in public.
Facts.
You can beat that night. Like that's the truth, and
You
nobody
wanna
want to
go
sit
home?
up here and talk about
Yeah,
it. But that's
I'm
what
trying to
men
talk
think.
about
I'm not
it.
in the clubs no more, so don't.
I'm out
I'm just
there.
saying that's what men think.
This is how it goes down. You
Oh,
see the
I
shorty-
ain't bagged nothing else in here today. I bet I beat that
Shorty,
shit.
know
bet. You out there, you go out,
You know
you see the
what,
joint
though?
that everybody want to holler at, bang, boom. You see it, you're like, damn, everybody about hit it with all the lines. You know what type of level game you have. You know if you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you get A game. Most of y'all motherfuckers out there got C level to F level game. Your baby mom look hideous, disgusting. God
Listen,
bless you, look halfway decent.
Okay,
This came out
so,
pleasant.
Talk about
But
their track
anyway,
record. What type of game
exactly. Then you see the
A,
other
B,
shorty,
C,
but you
D,
see
E,
her
F,
over the
G.
corner. She looked depressed, like she just lost her nigga. Nobody was really giving her the time of day.
Yeah, they be.
She
That's,
looked at you.
that's,
She said,
I ain't
said-
gonna hold you. I
he
do be
said-
judging too. Like like if I see a dude that's not like crazy bad looking and his chick ain't, I be like, oh, he must be goofy as fuck. Like he gotta
Goofy
be.
hell.
He gotta be a goofy motherfucker.
Okay, so we have another comment. Senior Major, thank you for watching. He says, hello, love your content, one love. Well, thank
appreciate
you.
Appreciate that.
Word.
Do you like BBWs or no?
She wants to go.
I love
Nigga,
BBW.
I consider myself a BBW.
I prefer a
You're not a-
BBW. Let me be
Yes, I am.
100% clear.
I grew into
Nah.
that.
Yeah, like
Nah.
I'm in a 200 plus club. I'm a BBW.
I grew into that.
You got to be strong to ride this
but I
ride.
don't want
That's
nothing.
because you wear like 10 pounds.
There's a limit though.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a
Fuck off,
definite
man.
weight capacity.
What's the
There's
what's
no
the weight limit
there's
to
no,
sit on a nigga's face?
There's no.
No, you gotta be somewhere like you gotta be chunky. Can't nobody just be like, oh, she's obese. Like
Bro, you seen that picture I just put up?
if
That's obese.
here's my rule. If
As
I
long
can-
as you like it.
If
Bro.
if I can put a bottle under your rolls and it won't go nowhere, then we got some shit to discuss.
A bottle?
Hell yeah.
What size?
Like a Henny bottle.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't mean like the little Chichos. I like them. They love handles.
Yeah, they love handles.
Their handlebars.
Ain't
for
nothing
the-
wrong
I
with
don't know
that.
why
shot.
you're trying to put a bottle under it anyways. Like,
No,
me hold
because
that-
that's
let me
gonna
hold
be the
that bottle
test.
right
Like, yo,
quick.
you getting too big. Look at this shit.
Lord have mercy.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta talk about something. I want to talk about something. We talking about big. We gotta talk about big. You know what I'm saying we gotta come to common terms where I'll be disappointed when you see the thick thighs but like no cheeks. Come on, man. Like you want to talk about it.
Some people aren't
Yeah, I don't
proportionate like that.
either.
Come on, if I'm walking in the street and I see you with the thighs and you looking thick, you see me. Look at them doing double D's, looking good.
No, wait.
And then the thighs look good, and I look around and that joint's flat. It's the
But
sofa.
peep it.
sofa.
Some of y'all got them TikTok tights looking crazy out here.
I do not like those tights.
Nah, some
What's
of them
wrong with
tights
them? I
look-
I
like
don't
them.
like them. They look.
I
they're
seen
just-
a lot of square shit going. It was,
That's because TikTok said your ass would look nice if you buy
but
it.
all of them don't.
They don't.
Nah,
You're
some of
doing
y'all,
flat tap,
some of y'all ain't got
flat
it.
top.
You can't
You
fit.
just ain't got it.
I don't
You
know.
better go see Dr. Miami.
Back-
Can't-
yeah, hell
can't
yeah,
fit
back
around.
up.
Senior Major said he like BBWs. Oh hey, Senior.
Yeah,
You
BBW.
can't fit a round peg in a triangle.
Y'all out
you
here
know?
looking like the skinny. You know how the wide to skinny ice cream cone?
Oh
That's what they looking like.
no, they look like a wisdom,
Crazy.
like a tooth. They're
No.
shaped
I'd be
like.
like, damn, you out here looking top heavy like a navigator. I'd be mad when the ass be disappointed. Mad thighs.
We be
mad
mad when
thighs
y'all
and
don't
no
bring all
ass.
y'all dick to the dick appointment.
Wow.
Some of y'all leave the rest of y'all dick in the car.
First off,
What?
if it's a dick appointment, shouldn't you already know how the dick is?
That's what I'm saying. It's an appointment. You mean an appointment before you knew the
Nah.
practitioner?
Nah, I mean, some people do. Shit.
So I'm saying you sounds like
First
you
off,
have.
you better not be making no
Absolutely
appointments off of no Facebook dating. That's
And that's what I'm saying. Since you on that, Joe.
Let me get back on there. Hold on.
You know
I
what
told
I'm
somebody to
saying?
hold on.
Yeah,
real
you
quick.
delete that account.
You said
She
you
told
said you was talking
somebody
to
to
Clint.
hold on.
You said you was
Oh
talking
hey,
to Clint.
Randy.
Wow.
Randy.
Randy with the dick print.
So Will Smith said this week. Will Smith said that
He got the one.
there has never been any infidelity.
All catfish.
I got the clip.
Bunny Velez says Zoe loves them. Eh.
Oh,
Loves
shit.
what?
The Chichos.
You love the
BBW's probably. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Thundercat says facts. Go to see a nigga
She
about a
said
horse
fa-
and shrimp,
oh.
and the shrimp was there. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
Wow.
Go to check on the horses, and here come the
Wow.
fucking mud bugs.
Wow.
I'm telling
That's
you.
the other thing about dealing with a BBW, though. If you're dealing with a BBW, you have to bring
Be
the dick.
prepared. You gotta be
You
prepared.
100% got to bring
These
the
guys.
dick.
These
Everybody can't deal with a BBW. Let me be clear.
Oh, man.
Exactly. You guys out here, I'm out here trying to defend you. You guys are showing up to these appointments. You're going limp. You're going limp here. Go ahead and stop at a gas station or something. Like, what's wrong with you
Oh
niggas
God, he
out
said
here?
get them pills.
Or something. Y'all out here felling. I'm trying to
The
defend you.
yellow
Yeah, like Billy, y'all wouldn't see
the
the
yellow
guy.
jackets.
He said he had a horse. He ended up with shrimp. Whoa, what happened, buddy?
Flag.
Hold
I'll
on, hold
leave.
on, hold on.
Making us look
so,
bad.
So Will Smith said this week, we got the clip.
Yo.
Let's see that joint.
You both have talked very candidly. It's a very famous story, infidelity in the marriage and how you navigated that time.
There's never been infidelity in our marriage.
Never been infidelity in the marriage?
Never. Jada and I talk about everything, and we have never surprised one another with anything ever.
What may be
I call bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
Capping up.
Well, is he? Because we've been hearing about them having an open marriage for years. I don't know why when the news came out, everybody forgot about that.
Right.
Like they've been talking about this in Hollywood, that they know what each
Why
other
was he
do.
crying about all
It's
this?
just,
That
But he
part.
wasn't crying. And I'm like,
Who wasn't crying?
he wasn't
That nigga was
crying.
crying.
was
He
sitting
cried
there-
like Jordan.
They called him with the sad face.
He was crying.
And made it a meme that said he was
Yeah.
crying. Like he was not crying. I watched the whole interview. He
His
spoke.
eyes watered up.
He spoke.
He was worded up. He felt some type of way about that.
And at the end, she had already said, like, you know that you already got me. Like, she was like, you been got me. Like, I mean, when he said, I'm going to get you for this, she was like, you been got me. So, I mean, like, they know what the fuck
he
they
did her a
He was
favor
upset.
and
He was
put it
crying.
in
He was like,
public.
Yeah, he just didn't shit on his wife, which was exactly what he was supposed to do. He's supposed to take that L for his wife. If they both know that they both outside fucking, you ain't gonna throw your wife under the bus. Why would
You
you?
would take an L for your wife?
If I was in an open marriage, you're talking about a whole different mindset. You're not talking like there is no, oh, you went out with another man. If you're in an open marriage, it's okay that you went out with other men.
But should you tell them first?
guys are dirty.
But
They just-
that's part
no,
of an
you
open
know-
marriage. That's big.
But do you tell your wife first before you go out and do it? That's my
Hey,
thing.
hon, I'm
I
getting
guess
fucked
they
by
do.
the neighbor tonight.
You're 100% supposed to be honest.
But the thing was,
with everybody that I spoke to that's in an open marriage, they
Pay
100
attention, Helen.
the thing,
They
the
100% said that
Pay
they
attention.
tell each other everything.
the thing was, son said something about it.
Yeah.
Who, August?
But he's a
came
young
out.
boy. I think that's where Jada fucked up because they knew their lifestyle. Then they added a young boy to it, and she actually turned them out.
And that's
They
where
should
all
have
that-
stayed
She
in
took
their.
his soul.
She should have stayed in
She
their
licked the
tax
gooch.
bracket. Because
She licked the gooch.
yeah, probably she probably did some freaky ass shit to him, and he didn't know how to act. He a young boy. He's not as he probably idolizes them. He couldn't wait to leak that like a fucking sucker.
and put it in.
He
his
said
made
she
a
licked
song-
the gooch.
And he made a song
That'll
about
turn
it
you
too.
out.
I'm
And they
telling
made a
you.
song
An
about it.
album.
Lame,
Niggas go,
lame boy shit.
You
But
guys like your gooch licked?
Yep.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I can neither
Alternate
confirm nor
between the
deny.
balls and the gooch.
Yeah, don't miss a thing.
I'd be like,
Don't miss a
I can
thing.
see her now.
I'd be like, what
Bunny
you
pie
want for
like,
lunch? You want, yo, what you want? I'd be like, talk about anything. You know, Olive Garden, Red Lobster. What you want, Chipotle? What you want, girl? All
Bitches
day.
love
You want me?
Chipotle.
You want me to cook it? You want me to souffle it? What you want me to do? You want me to grill it? You want Burger King? You want me to pick you up? You want me to drop you off? What your mom doing? She want to get married too? We can have polygamy.
We can
You learned that from somewhere, and I want to learn from the goat.
What y'all think about? Well, let me preface it by Pete Davidson responded to Kanye.
He's a little late.
Going a little bit back, but he did respond, and when he responded, he said some disrespectful shit. I thought it was disrespectful.
What'd he say?
But I don't think it was this.
If
I think I would have put hands on him if he would have said that to me.
If
And
What
I
did he
was
say?
like,
if you texted him at 3 a.m,
but that's the other thing. What I think what he said to Kanye was fine because of what Kanye's already been doing.
Y'all right?
and because of the time of the like,
Yeah.
why are you texting me this time of night?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the text where
Why
you
you
said
bothering
I'm
me?
laying in bed with your wife?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
we're
said
saying.
I'm laying in bed with your wife. So he was laying in bed with his wife, and I
Not
guess,
his wife anymore.
but that's the other part. They're divorced now. But he
They're
said
not
that
divorced?
yeah, they are. It's
It
fine.
went through. Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's fine. So and she just got interviewed this week and was saying how he has 3 tattoos for her and he got branded for her already. So they got a real relationship, or Pete's just sprung. Now Pete's a young boy too. This is the other thing. When you get these young boys, he's 27 years old. You get these young boys,
That's it.
yeah.
Ah.
You get these young boys, and then you bring them into the superstar billionaire, like, cause he's not. local famous. Like he's kind of he's not famous.
He's been blazing a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, he was
He's
with Ariana
You keep
Grande
trying
and-
to keep.
He's trying to keep Pete Davidson
is a
down.
sniper.
Pete is that guy.
Pete Davidson
He's a
is a top night sniper,
but he's not
Yeah,
a super.
he's like
Snipe you
he's
out.
top
He's
night.
not a superstar, is what I'm saying. I don't care about him sniping.
Listen,
He's not.
the sniping makes him a superstar level. He's
He's
on
A-list
SNL.
now.
He's a superstar.
He's been in A-list box.
He's
He's not even in the A-list
he's-
box.
Pete Davidson is not A-list. Like, let's be clear. Before he started fucking Kim Kardashian, most of the country had no idea who he was.
Yo, he was blazing Ariana.
No, even when he was doing that, the country didn't know who he
All
was.
the high
I'm
octane.
saying he done stepped into the Kardashian world. That's not
He's
the world
A-list
he's
now
been
because
in.
he fucked with Kim.
Yeah.
So now he's stepping in that world, and I think he's just there for the ride. And he was okay saying what he said because of what Kanye did. But my point was, how soon is it, do you think, for the new boyfriend, new girlfriend to jump in the baby mama, baby daddy drama?
You don't get in that. That's not your business unless it gets disrespectful. I
Is
don't
it? Because
think
I choked the
that.
dude out before I was even.
But it got disrespectful for you to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
if
like
you're,
Kanye did.
if it gets disrespectful, then of course you're supposed to step in as my man. But I don't expect you to get involved in my
as a
business
human
with my child's
being,
father.
if it's
That
not
nigga's a fuck
directed
nigga. You don't
towards
want your
you,
baby
you know,
daddy. You don't want your boyfriend to get involved.
Yeah, if he's
They
a fuck
have
nigga
a-
and he's disrespectful, of course.
they have a
but-
child, so there's a certain level where you can't get in it involved.
But if he's publicly embarrassing,
See, that's something different.
like I think Pete reaching out, I would have been reached out. Like I'm not gonna. It would have. Soon as you would have started calling
You're a
me
different
out.
breed, cuz you know that though.
As soon as you start calling me out, I'm not being quiet at all. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you even talking about me? Like, I'm here because she chose me to be here.
Yeah.
And I'll tell him, like I told.
That's something else. That's something else that DL
And
Hughley said.
I'll tell him, like I told the other baby daddy, if you want her, take her back. You can have her.
He said,
If you want her, take her back. But as long as she stay here, she's here. What are you talking
and
about?
DL was saying how he was saying how Kanye made a Kardashian date a white guy.
Oh,
that was kind of cold.
That's cold, but he needs that. Kanye played cold. He played cold game. So you got to get all that smoke back. Bro, I would have probably text Kanye too. I'd have had it right there with her right titty out. Yo, what's up, bro?
Wow.
I'm playing with your bitch right now, dog. You know what the fuck? And I'm psycho like you.
Do you think that?
But I took my Xanax today.
Do you think it's
In
a
the
problem,
gas station
though?
pill. I'm ready.
Do you think it's an issue? Like
That he said something to him back?
no, I'm saying like
Somebody getting involved
That he
with
said
her?
something back.
the new boyfriend, new girlfriend. Like
I mean,
Don't say anything to me. Period. Like, just don't say nothing to
but
me.
like if you're out of the way and you know BDs like to start. They start yakety yakking at the new boyfriend.
yeah, because I was So I was in a personal situation, and when we first met, it was like heated, like arguing a lot. Then it was the bitches and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
I'm not gonna be
and
in
I
the
was
bed.
like,
Who you calling a
we're not
bitch?
doing that. Like we definitely not doing that. So by the time we was face to face, it was already smoke in my head. Like, and he came to see me.
I heard he pussy though.
Oh.
I don't know what he is, but
Okay, then
I'll
he's
just
pussy.
say, I'll
Okay, then that's what he is.
I'll
Then.
just say, don't like.
He's cool.
I wouldn't have done.
I ain't saying you they dead, but
I'm just saying.
Nah,
he
I'm just saying,
definitely
like I
does.
wouldn't have. I'm not holding my tongue. I'm not.
especially
like,
when it comes to yours, you're not supposed to.
I
though.
think if you're the boyfriend and girlfriend and you feel like you're the person you're with is in some kind of harm's way or they're it's fucking up with their mental health or anything like that, then you need to step in. Period. Because that's your woman or man. Like, at the end of the day, it don't matter if they got kids or whatever.
Yeah.
This is your woman. That's your man now. So you need to handle that like.
You're not supposed to let
yeah,
nobody
you-
disrespect your
yeah,
significant
period.
other.
Yeah, it shouldn't be getting to the disrespectful level.
It shouldn't be, but it does a lot.
But
does.
you can't
I'm
let
here for
somebody
all
just
the
come
drama.
for you either.
That's why I love Facebook. I don't
You
delete.
can't let somebody just come for you either.
But
Yeah.
you know what's crazy is I was also on the other. Yeah, fuck it. I was also on the
Yeah.
other end of it, right? And nigga try to come for me,
You already said it.
and I was the I was the baby dad, and he tried to come for me, and I still was like, I beat you the fuck. You know, so I was on both ends. I came out victorious on both sides, but
Was
I'm
he
just-
right for trying to say something to you though? Were you
Huh?
out of pocket?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I never really had the necessity to have to be that way.
Yeah.
Like, to
You,
be
I
honest
can't
with
see you getting out of character unless your son called you like, Dad.
Yeah,
Dad, he
like-
said.
Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about that. Like, when she got with the next,
He wants to
I was
sacrifice
like,
her ass.
thank you.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it fucked up.
Same.
Like,
What?
you know,
When
you
your baby mama
know.
moved
Like,
on,
we
you
don't
was
have a
like,
bad
Yeah,
relationship.
'cause-
She's not a
yeah.
bad person.
Now
It's
she's
just,
not in your business.
it's just what it is.
Yeah.
I'm
Unless that
telling you.
ain't going upside her head or something crazy. But I mean, like, I know her too. So I
So
feel
you
like
would defend your baby mama if somebody was beating her?
I'd want to, but like, I know how she is
Yeah.
too. Sometimes you reap what you sow, bro.
Beating a
You say some
man.
cold shit.
A man.
A man beating
That's
her.
why.
Her boyfriend. Her boyfriend? No.
Yeah, like she be reaping what she
That's
sowed.
not my business.
That's not my problem.
But some
but
random man.
I don't know
Like,
what to tell
no.
you.
You wouldn't stand for a random man hitting any female.
But like,
Nah, don't say that. Because I'm going to tell you this. Last time I got involved with a man and a woman's thing, and I jumped in it, the girl she swung on me. And I was like, never again. So, no, I
See,
won't.
don't do that to everybody though, because I've been dragged in front of people.
Nah, if
and-
it's my people's,
you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
different.
I would. Oh my God, I pray for the nigga who tried to touch me in
If
front of y'all.
if it's my people's, I'm not playing it. But I'm not getting in no stranger shit no more because she swung on me like, get off of him. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying.
He was on you.
Off of him. He was just on you.
this is what you want.
I same
I
you
get right
from
on
the
like,
I
kick
see
her ass.
you. Like guys, I see you in the ICU.
He was dragging her down Beaver Street. I'm like, yo, bro.
Yo, I can't. Yo, I be feeling like that. You ever see like a domestic abuse happening live? You ever see like a nigga really like on the street like, man, you stole my cocaine, and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
I should go save her.
Yeah, I always keep it moving.
And usually what happens is I'm like, damn, I left my cape at home. Sorry. I'm saving these hoes. Damn, bro, you shouldn't have took her
'Cause
cocaine.
you don't know, man. Somebody might have the host, you know.
That's the other thing. That's how people get killed and all kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have the sticky blicky.
I ain't getting killed
Plus-
behind no pussy that don't belong to me.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
can-
Plus, what the fuck she did?
The hero.
I'm playing.
The hero ain't
I
gonna
kid.
My-
But I'm not kidding about jumping in.
my skin don't, you know.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in. I'm not
Yeah,
jumping in.
and the hero only gets the
Bulletproof.
cookie in the movies.
I'm
They
not
don't even
jumping
get
in.
it.
My
I'm not
skin
jumping in
doesn't
for no
repel
cookie.
bullets.
Listen, yeah, you would.
Not for no stranger. I'm not.
Hell no.
I'm
I
not.
would hope that y'all
You seen-
would.
you
I
seen-
can't.
Man.
No, not in 2022.
You're not at least gonna break it up.
Oh.
You just gonna watch a woman get her ass beat
I'm
by
not
a man.
gonna keep it moving.
Y'all are wildin'.
Man.
On the
Y'all are
street?
wildin'. Y'all are wildin'.
I done been
Yeah.
through too much.
Y'all are
yeah.
wildin'.
I've been
Like
through a
I
lot.
said, and that wasn't the first time. I've seen other people. I've
Are
seen other people.
Are you
jump
gonna
in a
have
couple
words
shit.
at my funeral?
Shopwood. Carry water.
I go break that up and he shoots me 4 times and I die in the street.
I really dig and I understand.
If I
like,
know folk, I'm like, yo,
I
dang, I
understand.
should chill.
Like
I
I
don't know you.
understand, like people like really doing that, and that's noble of them.
If
Me
I got the bland
personally, I'm
it's a
minding my
different
business.
story.
He brought
I'll
his
jump in-
cake today.
I'll jump in for a child.
How do you raise your kids?
He
Do
brought-
you raise your boys to intervene if they should see that?
Oh, now
For their
you're bringing
sister,
the
for their
personal.
mom,
Yeah, for people you know.
for the women.
So you telling them mind their business otherwise?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Mind your goddamn business. You want to
It
stay
ain't
alive?
family, like random.
Hero
people.
ass.
I'm not Superman.
Exactly. You think the Spider-Man? You think it's a
I'm
goddamn
not gonna
cartoon?
be the guy. I'm not gonna be in the guy in the video that goes viral. Like if I'm at the ocean,
I'm not Spider-Man.
if I'm at the ocean and somebody's drowning, I'm the dude that's gonna be yelling for help. Yo, he needs help. I'm not going out there.
You know who's gonna save them?
Him.
Ariel over there. She'll save them.
Yeah, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? And I'll tell you this. I pray. God is an awesome God. We breathe from heaven on earth. He will. Yeah, that's exactly all I can do. That's all I can do for you.
Listen, man.
Pray. I'll pray for you, brother.
I'm
I'll
not.
pray for her.
I'm not
You did
Spider-Man.
And you don't
Better
jump,
stop
Like-
texting them niggas.
you don't jump in domestics. You don't jump in domestics.
They always turn on you.
That's how people get killed.
Even your
Like you
girl,
said.
even your friends, you be like, yo, bro, your shorty. I seen her at the club with the Somehow you went home. You told her I said that to you. She spun you with the gave you some.
She done lied to him. Yep, she lied
Now
to
you
him.
call me. Now you call me. Yo, bro.
And they
Yo, she
stayed
told
together,
me.
yeah.
She told me you slid in her DM. I asked her where your homegirl
They
does the
spin the
hair.
shit
Now
out
why
of
you was in her DM the whole time? Cuz on fucking them, you was trying to slide. Now you both mad at me.
And you know damn well
You know
you
she
saw
out
her
here-
out.
You know damn well you was getting.
saw her.
I seen her in the Benzie. I seen her. And she kissed you. I seen her.
Switched. What if there was an audience watching your family member get beat?
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, because we're going to be on the book like this. I'm
What
going to
if
tell
it
you
was
straight
a-
up.
what
We're
if it
going to be
was
on
a
the book
what?
like this.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay, so put it like this. What if y'all wasn't there and y'all saw a recording of a nigga beating me up?
A recording?
Yeah, like y'all wasn't there.
My first question to you is
Go ahead and say, what did she do? I'll pop you in the back
No,
of your foot.
No, but I just want to know, like, I would be disappointed all those times you told me you could fight.
Like, you should have ducked. What the fuck? Bob and
I
weave.
thought your Bob and Weave game was tough.
That's how much they love me.
All those times you
I
said
thought
you
Okay,
could fight.
so-
I thought you had hands.
I thought you had hands. You were just
What
getting
can we
them.
do after
You're
the
just getting the hands.
Okay, so we have a comment. I'm getting off of them because they just all disappointed me. Bunny Velez says, imagine a
I'm
man
jumping in
saving
for
a
you, though.
woman getting beat up and he gets his ass beat too. Imagine
That's
that.
the other thing. What if you jump in, he knocks both of y'all out? Now
like-
now you and his chick laying next to each other.
It's
on the
like, yo,
ground,
what if-
looking dumb as hell?
It's like if you see Brutus beating up Olive Oil, or you jumping in that. You jumping in there. Popeye was jumping in, and he was.
I'm mad as shit I jumped in
Popeye
now.
used to get
I just-
smoked every episode. You
I
used to
can
smoke
say-
Popeye's boots
I
every
can
fucking
say
episode.
I would
I don't like
definitely,
spinach.
and I hope I don't like offend any of y'all, but I would definitely think less of a man if he didn't do anything and I was with him. I would think less of him. I would have to.
Would you break up with a dude
Oh,
if
if
he
you're
gave
with
his
him?
best effort and he tried to defend you and he got his ass whooped? Would you stay with him?
I wouldn't break up with him.
But here's the other thing.
Like,
Because
he
I
got
said-
washed.
because I said
Right.
I mind my business. So anybody that I love is my business. And so that's different. Any woman that I love, I'm not
Y'all
gonna
just
watch.
said y'all was gonna share my video to World Star.
I didn't say
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah,
Like, what if he was
right.
viral on World Star? He got dumped on his
But-
muffin top.
Listen,
We
all
might
right.
make it a topic next week.
Yeah, so we gotta continue this.
No. I
Yeah,
won't.
if you saw somebody in your family and there was
No,
video,
I'm coming for him. Right?
Now I'm not just a video, because they be coming from multiple angles.
All the
Oh yeah,
angles.
memes, the recreations.
I have my jaw dislocated in a meme.
I don't think like a video of a woman
Through the
getting beat up
wire.
should be shared. I don't think
Bring me an intro.
Nah,
that's not. I don't even know why people would share that.
Please, we do it all the time. I do it.
all
You
you
know,
do
guilty.
it ain't.
Play side
I
G.
did see a video of a lot of girls fighting yesterday on Channel 5 Ratchet News. Shout out to Channel 5
Hey,
Ratchet News.
Channel
You
yo.
know why you said
That's my guy. Yo, shout out to Matt. Yo, he's gonna be on TCP last
Yeah.
April 2nd.
Shameless plug.
But yeah, there was a lot of women fighting and dudes was in there pouring them all. It was crazy up in the Berg last night. It looked
They
like
was pulling them
It
off
was
each
in
other.
Harrisburg.
Yeah, it was in Harrisburg. yeah.
Harrisburg, they all got them looking bad.
They be
The whole
they be-
PA's out here trying to be gangster. We're Amish.
Yeah, PA wild. There was some murders here in Lank. There was some murders in Reading last week. And murders in Harrisburg. And there's some in York.
Yeah, my block is lit. My block. My city's getting lit up like a firecracker.
Speaking of York, shout out to Sharif for having us on this past week. We were on TV.
Oh yeah, we were on Hour of
Sweet.
Power on Wednesday. Wednesday,
Yeah,
that
shout
was
out to
dope. You
y'all
had
for
me
that.
up past my bedtime. I was hurting the next day, but and yeah, we was outside in York. That was a good. I gotta rewatch that. I don't remember what I was talking about.
You was talking good. My grandmother enjoyed it.
Yeah, shout out to Sharif.
He was awesome.
He gonna come out here again. He wants to come back on SayLess and
Talk
Queen's
shit.
Table.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
come have a seat on the
Cute
table.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
the table.
Today we bringing out all the. We about to look like the Cheetah Girls today. We're on right after this.
I want to
See
say
the
rest.
girl,
Yeah,
man.
they're coming on really soon because we about to get the fuck out of here. But I
Yeah.
do want to say rest in peace to Razor Ramon.
That's my guy.
Scott
That's my
Hall.
guy.
Yo, way.
I don't care, yo. Say a little fun fact to me, bro. I'm still not really now, but back in the day, I was a huge
Say
wrestling
good night to
fan.
the bad
Who was your favorite
Chico.
wrestler?
Back in the day,
I used to love
Like
Stone
Razor-
Cold Steve Austin.
Hey.
Steve
Yeah.
Austin, but before that, it was like Razor Ramon,
Yeah,
Diesel,
early
Bret
90s.
Hart,
I like the
Shawn
Undertaker, too.
Michaels.
Like the early '90s, it was Razor Ramon, Ultimate
Shawn.
Warrior, Shawn
I didn't-
Michaels.
I
Shawn was
watch
that guy. Shawn was
Did
always
you guys
that
like
guy.
Mankind?
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
I
he was
love
wild.
that.
That was
Cactus
dope,
Jack,
too.
dude, love.
Undertaker.
I
Jake's
stopped
gonna be that
watching. I
guy.
stopped watching in like junior high,
I was
and
so
then
sad when I found out it was
and
fake.
then I started watching again as an adult
These
during
niggas
the
was doing some crazy
Attitude
shit.
Era.
Niggas should be going to jail
A
for
lot
shit
of
like
dudes
that.
get hurt. I mean,
Like-
it's fake, like it's acting, but it's real.
Rest
It's
in peace
real.
to
Contact.
China
They
too.
be
I
hurt
love
for
China.
real.
Yeah, rest
really
in peace
gotta-
to all of the
They put on a
wrestlers
good
who
show,
died,
too.
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, I've been to mad. My
I went to
mom-
a couple of them joints.
My mom used to take me and my brother to those things out in Hershey when they came to Hershey.
Yeah.
So,
They used
yeah, I
to
was
be
in
Yeah,
Hershey
man,
a
I was a
lot
huge
back
fan.
in the
My
day.
dad,
Yeah, I was. a
I
big
remember
dude.
that shit back
When I
in the
was
day.
young,
My
they were
dad
Hershey
started.
all the time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They were Hershey all the time back in
Yeah.
the way in the
My dad used to
mid-80s.
watch that shit on TV, and during the day, I used to want to watch cartoons. I used to hear these people in these tights slamming. I used to hate it. Then one day, I just started watching, like, this stuff is juicy, man. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's like
They
a-
started getting into it.
Yeah,
and
they
I
had
was
the
just like,
It's like
storyline.
soap opera.
Yeah,
it
it's a
was
soap
dope.
opera, fucking novela.
Yo,
Rest
they-
in peace, though. Rest in peace
Yeah,
to Razor
man.
Ramon. 'cause
Hey, yo, hey.
Sky Hall,
yeah.
he changed the game.
He was
He's
one
a,
of the illest.
he's cool. He's one of the key guys that changed the game.
He
The
was a
whole-
big dude too. Like he could move.
Yeah, man. Chico.
Yeah, and I also want
Hey,
to say,
yo.
before we get out of here, please bring Brittany Griner home, yo.
Yeah.
For
Like,
real.
Jesus Christ, what are we doing out there?
Seriously.
Like,
Come
like,
on, man.
yo, she had
Yeah.
a little bit of a vape pen. Like, come on, and some cartridges.
I feel like they're using her for leverage.
They
Yeah.
are, yo, get her. And they said
But nobody here is really talking about it like that. Like they're talking about it,
You
but
know
it kind
why.
of went hush real quick.
because she
No,
ain't a
why?
big enough star, but then
She's
nah,
the
bring.
LeBron
she's
James
a-
of the WNBA.
She's a
Brittany-
political prisoner.
She is nice. She's
Hell
definitely
yeah.
nice, and
She
but
be-
that fuck the fact of being nice. Bring her ass home, yo.
Yeah.
Like you got her sitting in this jail and she ain't even really do nothing. Like,
Just want to smoke a little.
and the fucking dude over there is a weirdo. You know he's bugging all crazy right now. But send Brittany Griner home, yo. They extended her to like May.
We'll trade
May
you Trump.
16th
We'll trade you Trump.
for
Yeah.
hashish pen, oil pen.
There's a couple motherfuckers will trade you for it, yo. Send Brittany Griner home.
Facts.
Y'all ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Can we get the boy to come on my boy Modern J? Want to get out of here?
We need
Yo.
to say what we got going on.
Yeah,
too.
we get some of that
Yeah,
on there.
get that
for
set
him.
up. Yo, yes, for sure. We got
2 weeks.
Everything's
2
pinned in the
weeks.
comments too.
Oh,
2
let's get the
weeks. Oh
shots
yeah, the
out.
pin. Oh well, that's good. So yo, 2 weeks from yesterday, we are back at Zootropolis for the next TCP Laughs. We have another great lineup. It's
Let's
gonna
do
be
it.
dope. The fam's gonna be there. I hope y'all are there. Bring your family. Bring your dates.
Come see me in real life.
Bring a
Bring
date. Bring a
everybody.
date.
In real
Bring a
life.
date.
In real
Save
life.
the date.
These two are the hosts.
You already know.
It's gonna be a really good vibe. And the guy that's doing our music, our live music, we'll be leaving to him. We came into him. I'm really feeling his shit.
Between darkness and light.
Between Darkness and Light, May 28th. That's May 28th. That's a Saturday.
Memorial
And we
Day
have
weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. We battling all the odds, and we doing 2 shows.
You
Cause you know
heard?
what? We gonna sell the fuck out. That's what we
Hey.
doing.
That's
Let's
what we
go.
do.
We got a 3:00 show matinee, and we got 8:00. That's our evening show. Make sure you go to Zootropolis.com right now.
I like
Get
that
your
plug.
tickets for TCP Labs and Between Darkness and Light. We got a lot of shit coming. We'll announce it when we get there. Big announcement coming at TCP Labs.
The biggest.
Big announcement coming at
The
TCP Labs.
biggest. Be ready.
We got I Am Kansas in the building.
It's just kids. I do it because I just can.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
Because who the fuck's gonna check me?
Nobody.
We got Alonzo Williams Jr. in the building.
Chop wood, carry water.
And I am your host, Blast. This is Say Less Podcast, episode 164.
I like
See y'all
this.
next week.
I like this.
Jay, are you killing it, baby?
Hey, I'm Mo from Mosu. We are a photography business based in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I have been taking pictures for years, just as a hobby. My family and friends tried to get me to go professional, however I shied away from that. But this year was my year. I was gonna take my dreams and run with them, and I have to say I do not regret it. I absolutely love the feeling that it gives me. I love watching people leave my studio smiling and feeling confident. It's just absolutely amazing. We offer family, portrait, pets, and we also do small business branding. So if you would like to work with us, you can reach us at our website or give us a call. We'd love to work with you.
Right Way Home Care is a non-medical home care agency. We specialize in personal care, light housekeeping.
You know, we do medication pickup, groceries.
I have a mother-in-law that's disabled, and that motivated me to see, to go in her house and see what was going on, and different caregivers coming in and out. It just motivated me to use my degree to start a business such as what she receives.
So I've been doing healthcare since 2007. I go into nursing homes. I do skilled care.
My sister is in the healthcare field as a nurse, so we kind of balance each other out with the business part and the social work part. And then she does like the care and the training, the caregivers and everything like that.
She has something that I don't have, and I have something that she don't have, so we balance each other out.